So confusing me no. Enti ene wukura da 10th March na ye di Adekye Nsroma dwumadi no bremu. Ye di kai e de kasebo no amamo awie enti atena sesei no the bonkrata hodo ana ba dwa so no obviously enra mampani de said your my Ghana bobre si etie ekoto oman no anim ya na musifo ye mrahye dwafiefo ntie ho na wode koto wo monim na mogidie se ye fa ye yi a wohwe bie na afi so ye san ebu keka ye bu boss o kasebo mu de ba ye kasemu no wanso ti bi wasomu a wonimu a na nye bia wo expectations no sa na be mu ana enra say nana grant say free SHS policy no aban emi ehu said policy nanim sitie na se china bi sa aban eniwa na mampani niwa anye se ebibre mu ade obi susu ade a obi enya nimdie obi enya vision na ehwo no nko anitim enti se daachi oni hono mu ana chese vision no ahye enti oma anhwe ngu nkrata na se bibia ni a wo mahu se wei ane nyina ye ni eche enti ene no ye nya na grateful ebebu se omo se womo de na wono mo hwe kwan no saa na bem where the expectations met equally no ye ASEP Africa Center for Energy Policy enso kan say mampanin ka bibi enfamfa fango ye enyama hoden no ka ye de kwan obefa so obetua saa IPPC no eka omo nso mampanin ka bibi fa ho eto wo masum where the expectations met mampanin say esi ayi pa de negotiations ekoso a wo mo ni saa IPPCs kasa se de be ya charges ya wo mo agye no se wo mo ebetumi ayen bibi na ebeboa pagya ekwan ye faso a yenya wogya hoden ne no ene se de ye ton nimpo na ebekoso anso atena ho am manfo na kyese wo ka de afase enkania ni nkodum na edum enkodru manfo nti sustainability wasem we ade a ato esefo akoma so omu de omu tie yaka omu de no enti de omu hwehwe no eba mu ana na yebebusa nim difo no se nura bibi koso bra ye yi chief justice ache ne se de emrahye bia fiefo no ankasa ebo hu sa no all arms of government na che se mu emrahye bia fie legislature mu nie executive de ne die betudwa oba judiciary sugina na ba akutumi bo ba akututu we nye fu soldiers na eye ana musi ni na ka democracy ne ho eni na so ma democracy ne nyi ana analyst for ne ba ye de ekosa na ebisa ye bebisa wo mu so mo so ye ka ho a ye se democracy forward we go we this way this way Adekye Nsroma kwan na ye nam so ne no ani ye bisa nsem ye penchiremu ye keka de asie na wo so tensem ni bi wo hu de ekoso ye di apomoden komo ye sua de ye fa ba bi afri mo ye dwendwen oman ne ho ye di biso aye sede ne nyina kabo mo no so o kwan na ye nam so no ye enti ye kan form am so ano pay fa ye kwan ni so bi jiunso hye till sasha anugumu osi ede ania enye this way ya you this way na ti anugumu modaroma eni esi nkunyen still celebrating women sabusumi yidie ya e wo Ghana na Ghana month ewiase nyina anso women month if you say 8th March ya eni di International Women's Day nti yekoso a ye de be hye enuan mu man kran na ya kenya ye ho na ya kai ye ho choose to challenge ema ade bi koso a mehwa ya na ha me nti ene me challenge ma say know your worth, own your power, rise higher, shine brighter. The nti am say know your worth titiro no ene say mo hwe hu say mema bonwom a obema na wa bonwom no hwe ni togase hye no ahye na tade akata ne ho kama no akwa akofo oba so no hu oba wo ye oba nso so obani anantu anantu esra eto nofo yefunu flat say nya media mano so woko hanye say ye investment yefunu still it is flat beautiful kama but when you home no wa wuro ni nyina ho na odi aba betu abonten is that what you are worth my dear lady you are worth more than nudity osumbo chen se wadaja be da abonten ye kaka bi se aketesia akata ho ese dem na mfantefo wokan yenso ye se obesima wasiesie ni humwa enti menua no mba ye di emade me challenge mo me yensesa saade no. We are not objects of sex. We are not sex objects. Emma, ya some butcher sex object. Nyami shira sex so. Eye, Emma oba ene ne partner bema. Okunu ene oyere. Woni a wate won ho asese ye mbenu ye nante abom. Asem bi ani ho. Nyami nyansem mu wo ye ni se ye nyensie ye wo dem. Nti sa na sese ye no. Na edru baabia said ye no mpeni anim ya na efere egu man nyina anim ase wo de wo ya wo se ye wo body a no kre nanso wo yoba na me so me yoba na me dwen wo ho na me hwehwe wo mpuntuo na wo so hwehwe me nkankoi yetu ye ho fo nti ene me sire me nuanom ma ase mo me nkata ye ho nsie na ye sombo echen adagya no ye sombo chance ye yi ho to abonten no ene kra de ye see Instagram ho ene YouTube ho ferry ni wu uyo ba hu bia na wo si gyi ni wa yi woni atom chen na nso ba ano pay me ka che wo se wo bibi sunonko bebua bi da wo mu nyame de ade pa bi a chew enye ani se wo be yi wo ho enye ani se wo de wo to ene wo nofo be kire ansa na be ma hu se wo ba sima in fact be ma na ni abre no wo pe oba akofie no wo pa awade no wo pe so settle no eya mu hwe obegoro mu amayi mu ho ne ho na owi a wakọ no akọpẹ de wakata ne ho asie. It should tell us something. Anọpẹ de mesre ma nyina say ye celebrate ye ho ye hye ye ho nkran ni abọ ye ho abeti say omo ya ade no mpem kwa animu won so afoforo nsa no ye ne nso a ye tosini woni ama bi mu ho no mo ye ntu ye ho fo ni en ka ye ho say nyame ma ye ntumi bi ye woni papa ema enu nti ni ye say de obae ma ye no oba nso betumi aye adwene abema de twronyom adwene abema edi etwro sini no adwene abema no odi create Instagram ni YouTube no odi ye no oba nso wo sa adwene kro na bi enye wo body nko ana wo. You have more than your body and you are worth more than your body and more than your nudity. So my dear sister, know your worth and know your power. Rise higher than what you are doing now and shine brighter, for the future is yours to reign and take charge. And Tiyanisa Nanya de Jano and a beboa. Me that say, me the yakuna mano penkrata ni the Ghanaian publisher Ekufuado. We protected lives and livelihoods at the peak of COVID-19. National ID numbers to become tax numbers from April. Jinapom moves into action, constitutes committee to take inventory of seized excavators. Ajasavu advocates gender parity. The Daily Statesman. Don't pursue narrow partisan interest. President urges members of parliament. Big boost for education infrastructure. Free laptops for teachers. Buankra project to commence. The New Publisher. Mahama beats Mahama 7-0. I beat Mahama 7-0. Let's Ghana move on. Nanado says at Sona 2021. And the New Publisher says, meet 4 women making the story of womanhood so adorable. It has the pictures of some pretty 4 ladies. Valentina Minta, Frida Duplan, Sama Okonkwo and Lucy Quest. Congratulations to them. And then kudos to whatever beautiful things they are doing. Daily Guide, open your eyes to see factories. Nana Jobs NDC, scrap dealers steal rail lines. KGL resolves lottery crisis. Dom level pops up in Mahama petition ranting. The Ghanaian Times, at the Sona, Ghana card to be linked to Teng, SIM, passport, others, says President. The Ghanaian Observer, Sona 2021, economy to rebound strongly, Akufo-Addo. Daily Dispatch, how 20 teenagers drowned at Apam. Sona 2021, focus on health sector. The Inside, Ghanaians suffering, economists lament poor management of the economy. IES urges government to address cash flow challenges of Gridco ECG. The Chronicle, President hints Parliament, Ejapa will be back. Mr. Speaker, let me at this point assure the House that in the course of this section of Parliament, government will come back to engage the House on the steps it intends to take on the future of the Ejapa transaction. And Opeyenya CSOs now. Womo any bre omo kra na twen adwensi so e ma sa nkomodie hya se ko so a e ma Ejapa koka nsensemu na ye bebusu omo say should Ejapa come back, will it be in the nation's interest? Mr. President, why are you silent on our debts, Haruna? He asked, and the 20 players pocket $10,000 each. So my idea, do you bring Wodi, Mumbo Mutrinkwa, Mwanshanka, the pie betwam Ukrania sem ketwa, into Mwasha Munkudi Musika and Mabre. The Finder, strong economic rebound plan unveiled to reverse ravaging effects of COVID-19. IEA urges government to pass dormant tax exemptions bill. Government targets 40% increase in enrollment in tertiary education by 2030. The Informer, preserving the NDC, Mills family eulogizes Rawlings, says there is no Atta Mills legacy without a Rawlings legacy. Daily Graphic, economy in good health, President Akufo-Addo. Minority disappointed with address. We are saddened by our children's demise, families of the drowned students at Apam last Sunday. Daily Graphic back page, President receives triumphant satellites. Amaya, dear. And then last but not the least, okay, and yeah, back on the last but one. The Herald, Ghana Education Service approves textbooks calling Ewes Juju Lavin. Oh, really? You baby sir Professor textbook obey no into me and massa. Be an auntie see papa. Anna Akufo-Addo announces return of fraudulent Ejapa deal. CBOD report reveals 1.9 billion Ghana cedis petroleum tax loss. And the last one is the new crusading guide. Ejapa deal refuses to die. I like this headline. Hey, why is our church? Ejapa deal refuses to die. President hints at government engaging Parliament over its future, among many other headlines. Okay, we want to help with proper disposal of hazardous vaccination waste, says Zoom Park. Enti ebedi Ejapa deal ni Hong Kong. Se obewu anase onwu na esese owu na wenwu a edie ne besie. Chinchin achi esese wotena se ana na chinchin achi esese owu nsu ana. Enti ni nyina ne tofa bonu se Ejapa deal no esese babak na ebeboa Ghana for ana na afi yakwa akobisa no aso na no in general de omanfo eni etua sa na ona won pese wo mote sa ne ba mu ana efise wo china chi fie danso na afi ye de oman no sikasem so se de sitie no ye de ba betum onim na makeka ne mienu asiani no wahu se de oman no ne nchechiriye no esi eko efa yenkai awofo ne ahwefo se enne form 2 fo no momo munko school form 2 gold track munim se na 10th March dia esese o munko school form 1 for na afi na placement no ba ebe 2 weeks ni no a wo munya nkoye no mo makoje prospectus no omo na omo nkonne wo mbeko wo chena na awotwe 18th March into form 2 for ne die se chobox no baby odikosi wonya nyim pepa ho dia mpacho nya ne no kanetiko no wonya ni sisi a bobo 12 no na chese when your taxi driver be no de na kwa akosi ye denia school ne de sese wo mokọ enye sa ebe ha akọ ni afia ye crowd ma me mamu achi o
ye nua o papa
de be fancy how de be ma
ma yesum
yes ma mera
yes ma mera de
ena de ye ma for de o
yes we ye kokos
mo afa mo so chese mo ba ya nkasa
yes ankaka
you came
yes ye tiachire ne ye hwe wa na ma ye moral no nti ye ba na ye de abehia
nye mpacho wesame ho nti sia una woku ni ma mi o se ni kada sanity bo life san we san life on na life we di ache no nu di kana life see sa enya life nti mi ana wo bo mi sa no nti wesame ho se bibi aboko die na wo expectation den yakọ and now see we share any expectation.
Yeah, what say enra say me na meka.
Yeah.
Ye kan nyina wi a. De ye hwe ne se ebotom. ade no say economic growth say the ya na menti ase pa macro economic one deficit ne sa na no eya me pese meti me de ne say me betena ha na me kirekire mu a me kirem se de ya kire wa ha se no ene de se de na makoma mu de na me ka kire no de omo ka ne nyina anya masem me de ne se me botom be ye de ana se adwuma ye no se enuoma koye na economy no koye a ene ye to marketuem you understand what you say hifa adwase ya na adwase for no person o mo tie obia ya ukra wuti we ye ka pass ana wo pe no ana we wura mi mu sa na wo pe no achoja mi wuni ne me no mu pa just say me nim hwe de me nim an say mi botom eye kama nti wo say anu ase de o man no bobre city ani ade no enu de won want be say bobre wo kwa hi o ye nyina nim say coronavirus aba okay ye hwe say be ko okay na enuama bi a ye de agugugu akwan ma nke be wo say nketimi sisi so no etimi sisi so ye hia no no ono ne de nde na say ne wa bone tofa wo pe bibia bi ate bibia unua ne de na bi o eno an mini yeah, no see. So can say the man but no cre no cre. Asem no anu mo aka. Yeah, obi o house na macro no but say asem no so say anyi ya say economy na nsisi so be dey na dey pese ehu no so ehu. But no cre no say ya na enu no eye technical maye. Yeah, wedding. Ne. Won say to me kakaka. Ebi o kra ye ntimi nya ne chiwa dem fa ma o. Oh, no cre. Unim sa aje so ko hwehwe de eben no na wakeka kasa no be mi bebre kwa nti ye de omo de omo de kra na omo nte ase omo kabrofo no wie no ano no wie omo kro omo nte ase no omo ja woko nti na ewi ani ase abesi abc dim because ono o kan kra wan nte ase nti no nti se ye se nte ase a we ehu enwanwa na nye se nte ase ye mpese ye bete ase de pese ye te me bi egoto ye pese ye te se ye di ti wo do pa ne ya ma UTV reporters kwa about go bisa market obeka cho say da bi o mi da sama badwom na nkrofo beta de ye ntade but me ma ne bo aye den sister da bi hey wo mo de nti na ma me mo dwadi fo no obeka say ya me hwe interview bi wo internet yi so na wo mo de camera si ma me ne so na wo mo de microphone etua na no na wo mo se ma me se na wo se hu ayi ye ntohwe na ba ku gina chen e ho na o hwi microphone wo so oboa oton dokono ni nyina asa omo de bre bia ya gade de bia ma me ndoko dwo bronya so ati ase enya fra me see ya wo jima ko for the one ko peja ne won say omo de gu pine I want to break out pine okay ebi so a na nko pese kane no so the pine ba ko na kwa kane wo the pine bi edu na bi ebi si ase no ni nyina mbeto amana san so si to ade okwa no pa wo to ai ma me do kunura no wo nya kwan kura ni de ho no wo bon se dwaye ye ma me bo ye ma me bo dwadi fo ya chi amo e feel mo rough en toshe so let's get it edanye so bibia asa say me sister me catch you say me dey one seed in the dance we am dey ma ukra maboka ba we say ye ma ohun ye mi hu se me sia ache ubi say oba bia de bia oba bia niska de bia ye niska ne nye ska say oba bia niska de me come akua pa me dance na so ye dan ya na say asem ne ba critical e be ye pie na no na me de ayi bi to ha say na me na ogbohu anu akosan na abosom no ayi kakra no de abeto enti eye yesu eno so ka ho bi but akosia say ene san so mo fa ye serious so de ye ka na ye nya asem bi ani abre ma me sa fa ba ko kan kire na no na papa bi ofri adwuma baaye na oyi sikapuduo na ode ma na yere say odo adwuma me koye ye bosumi akatia na de baaye no je ti yan fa se ye tia me ka be 5000 o che sika ne mu mienu ana o ma oba no 2500 sempa choje na fa to fie papa no beni ache ana me fa we enhye me botom na se wa nim se me ma de eni atwika ye koba na ye ni emfa nye to de ma ne wie ye no ana na ye ne hwe ne di na o se wa wie o se o ma wie se sika ne nyina na me de aba ya ache mu no o se na no je me tanga na se ni obaje ana se me nti je ye
Oh, only 25 na to okwaje.
Yes, so only 10 Ghana.
Unyante.
Imagine.
Wo born e bosia. Se we no ye fie abo ya. Wo no oba nko so di kan 10 free 5 so se ma me de wo kaje.
We answer na
10 we have no 25 na ba na wo de na ka 24
na chesenka asi. All right.
I was on this
side no.
O kan sa dia we ya kan kire o.
Ya kan kire.
Say o munye bisa. O mo bo musi o muntia. Ya mo bo bosia me mo muntia. Emma busumi yi mu. Wa wo di oba bia ka wo yire wo nua ba wo girlfriend.
Oh ya
me be ma fam na ya me dia ma fam na ya me dia ma no adolson. Muntia interest so kra nka. Obeja no ahyeda ne nako. Sadi na mu ye ni na fiye hu.
Se na ye ma kokosi.
Ye be kan ni na kire o. O dia yan contract an so why be ba fi se hwe kwan se be nya ye nim di fo no so ne ye ka ye ma me nom de eni said ye Ghana fo de ye ni nwoma enti de opa ka se fratamfo an ye ya ka fratamfo de edwom de ne fom de no se de pese ye hu ni se ye dwa ekoso yesika semiye enkwala ni nya school ko hospital ko anya afi na obi be doctor ni ho nurse ni ho me be yi school yi placement nya afi na fa envelope be to so menya connection man eno no economy bia ni ho ye papa chen de yakeke but eno ye fratam for de ni yaka no nti ye check kwan analyst wo no so beba no mo so ba be ka book mu de no said ye be ya de ye hwehwe no bebam ama ye no ni aka no so tu de mo me konkrata ne so
ya busuafo me de me di kan ya na me de chronicle breso sem krata e na eba chronicle de obokrata ene wode mampanyi kokko gina imrahye bedwam na ogina simpie so de nsem atudwa no ehun fonyini no de ato ase na asem ba ko a watwra bo ho pa ne se mampanyi kire se ejapa deal no eba wo se eba enti wode ato ase na bibiemu an ma begina krata fa to so miensa wo se enura mampanyi akufu adokoko piemu ewo emrahye bedwam e ma no e kasafa ensem ahodo Ghana ye bobre se de oman no entotoye sika ye de to ho ye de fa ha enuoma ahodo ba be ye e de ama institutions ahodo no ana se ne nwumakuo ahodo a ewo abamu ne nyina no wo kirekiremu ana eti kokosi ye na chronicle de obokrata ase ensem a okan ye ne nyina no ejapa e de no mampanyi hyeda eka eno ho asem na eno no oche se Mr. Speaker mame nka ba bia madure die mame nka nkire emrahye bedwam mpanimfo o mote adwam se de etie bia no ejapa deal no ye besan de aba na ya fa kwantene ne no so ekwan ye sese ye fa so na ejapa esan eba emamrahye bedwafo gitum ema no timi ye adwuma no wahwe na waka ne saa chronicle eka no eno oche se omanfo beka ya bra mampanyi woso afenemu esuaye e de kire Ghana de hye nyina no wokan bibi wo se wohwe se de Ghana fo esi ahwe akwakoto aba na emrahye bedwam enka ne mfie 9 na etwam 2060 ye to aba wieye no na eye abramu emrahye bedwafo no me kire MPP emrahye bedwafo no omodoso papapa omo broso ngi se wo mo kom emrahye bedwam na ye ka ai mo amopesa mo gitu mo nka ai no munyina aka ai cheso mo de ne bebro no fo no so enti da bia sa na na ye ya na akọ wo mo fa ye ya na akọ wo mo fa e na mampanyi se we kire se Ghana fo pese afani mienu nyina titru NDC ni MPP o mo mienu nyina aka bom no mo so mo man no enti wo hwe din ne se de esitie ya wo besan de aba enti za bre ya se eye chemu pei wo de kokoduru ho no mo nyina dwene ho ete ase a ebe ye adwuma so ma ntia se so de ne ye nyina ye hwe se de besi akọ eti wo kire se eno no mampanyi kokan ese obesan de aba e kamia ese nye na adwen se ewu ene ana wo kina esan se mampanyi aka se ade a obesan e de akwakoto mrahye bedwam ama wonom ahwe ho asem aka chronicle de obokrata
Ghanaian Times de obokrata eno na mafei na mejina kata fe to so edunsia he wo de obokrata no emo enura omampanyi ekasa he wo state of the nation address ase e wo Ghana mrahye bedwam no he na wo de etu dwa se enche efi April bosomia edi yanim ne da edi nkan ekono de eba bekoso ene se Ghana card no ye de ba bebo yen SIM card a share your mobile phones emo and afe your bank account afe birth and death registry yen passport and a driver and vehicle licensing authority yen documents nyina no ye be link na se be connect ni nyina abom baako eno ene asema omampanyi na nadodan kwakufo ado wo de eto edwa na omampanyi san chema wo se efi April bosume ekono yen Ghana card no so eno abesa be yen SNIT numbers yen Ghana card no efi April bosume ne de din kan eko eno a e ba be yen SNIT numbers e de be ye adwuma e wo mai emo enti yakoba ne sa e be boa ama nipa dodo na etumi akọ SNIT so na sese wo hwema nipa be se 4 million e na e da SNIT so enso yetumi tu sa na mon se oman a ebetumi aboa ama nipa 15.5 million omunyina akogu yen SNIT no so a ebetumi aboa pa na omampanyi esan to aso chiema wo se yen Ghana card ne nso besa ba be ye tin number yen ID numbers no ebeba be ye yen tin number ye koye ne sa eno so beboa ma Ghana GRA ha enti Ghana Revenue Authority wo mo so atumi etua no mompa e wo mo taxes anase etu adwumadi a wo mo edi e wo mem no e ho e koba ne se betumi aboa ama nipa be se o 3 million bi opepim yensa bi a wo mo etua to na wo mo di no kre no eno so atumi ahwiri akọ 15.5 million enti we nyina aka enhyehyɛ mapa ɔne na ban edi gu akwan so na saa digital property addressing system no atumi agina ne naso aye adwuma e wo mem ho a enura wo kasa no wo de atodwa e wo Ghana emrahye bedwem
meda so ewo chronicle da bo krata mu na chronicle krata fe to so mienu e na maba begina eno abraham ampanyin de ne nsemetu edwa ewieye no eya se de emrahye bedwem mo hyehyɛ ye siti ampanyin kasa wie a na majority leader wakasa na se obefo aso ene de enim se ja wo mo na wa ban mu ntie e de ya obefo aso na sem no awaka no na afei minority nso aba no ono so aba se obefo aso na onfo aso no ono so de ne de aba betu edwa nenra Abraham ampanyi kasa wieye na onumunyamfo Haruna Idris ono ene ye edom kuma ba no dani wo so de ye ebegina ho na ye se e de asem na obeka de afama ampanyi nsem ye oka no se Mr Speaker ensem no a mampanyi kan ye ni nyina no e ya de a wo de akwakọ hyesum bi mu enom se sum ba ya wo se ne kasa ni mu nyina anya de a ye te se wo ka Ghana ka ye de o e ka Ghana de no enya de a wo boso enti eno no na ye kwan fa anankontabuo
ebe
ye kwa ahoma no so
Dr. Joseph Yensu, economic and financial lecturer with Kumasi Technical University. My name is Nkudi Nkombo, ka ye yemfamra State of the Nation address mu se o ma ye de ko ananse beko budget mu ananso sese enete. Doc ye mo wachen da ase.
Meji mu super.
Ye te won ka che papa.
No creme hotel via mo frame ambeba.
Yo, ye da se so say ye frɛ wa oje so se Kumasi boko de.
Nyame adaroma.
Doc me gidi say finura be dumi no mienu e ba be si enwumere ne de nkomodi akoso e fa mampani se de o my Ghana bobre city e no e ho asem no watietie bia enura wo follow ye no wo general observation anything.
Oh, me da super micha atiefo nyina. In fact, my general observation, I can say everything was okay. A situation where say president, who say o minor, say bekoswa e yen kambum. Intina or stress yen fan kambum both MPP and all the political parties no. Yen gwene o minor who first. Say you o minor who first there. Next say fan kambum emwa me yen ko yenim. No man bia so be ya e yen kambum. Inti do ebi oka say partisan interest ne dey yen free ho. Na or no any speaker of parliament ebe make sure say bibia they have consultations together and make sure say man first bibia on be bia no ebe bo man because I think say na very good about it. Now so so abano president Ekan Sembibri where he was talking about reduction in budget deficit and other issues. They are all very good because you are looking at a situation say or minor Tembia, Ibia, say Bobo Siasa, now your expenditure no exceed our income. And to say, the president can say they were looking at the situation, say we are reducing our budget deficit here. Not just say, or situation our income in the economy no, ebe kosro, not me apwa, and may carry on with other expenditures. But the question is, what are the factors? Either one, am I income no? At me arise at this time no. Young Concobo be brave and for mitigate our expenditure. That is what the government should be able to inform and say, oh, this is the areas where we are going to get the money to be able to reduce the budget deficit. Now, so sorry.
Now, so concern no budget no ba Friday into me mamu ananka what can mine jina brache de hono no wa kire se si a hane e de ani kire se e benya sika fidi abo man ho bra.
We are talking about the nation's address.
Yes.
Whether we are going to have the budget tomorrow or not. It's today that the president is giving a speech about it. And a president nika. In the fatter say also can be ano and what can. If the budget is so bad, no budget so no a candidate. We don't talk about repetition. And your man a year come. And our president and ya wo and nobody read the budget no. The budget is coming from finance ministry. But this one that you are mandated, it is in constitutional rights there. You have to come and then let the whole nation be aware about the state of the the state. It is a war candia. Now, if I say piano, what about the Ochina? Budget? Who was expecting that? Papa Minister Kenufuriata, who was expecting Sobayari. So the point is that if it's today, do what you are supposed to do today. If it's tomorrow, just do it. About you debate on it. So I was of the view say, President, points no yen nano, but ye kato, you may be wa yenyai, na baba budget no media. Why should the president talk about inflation? President made a statement that the inflation is now a single digit. Now, you wait and see that if President is not going to talk about the inflation tomorrow, the budget will be coming. As you say, there are some areas that the President should be able to add that one for us to know and debate on it so that when the budget also comes, if it's a repetition, we debate on it. What about if they ignore it?
Okay. Now, so what me aka inflation was state of the nation ni mu dia. E was what me ka sikasem ne nso kire mu ye because inflation is sikasem na bia. Entima on choose no on peke dia. O feel say we dia me ka me pe na onya dia aka.
Oh yes, Otanko Timika. Okay, because we are talking about pandemic ne there are so many expenditure on minor box and other ones as well. Just say amount for the Adekye. If you want to know how things have been put in place, I will see who have better. I buy no cowboy and his baby is here. Near Canina, a boom, not to say president actually has to be here. I will say to Babino, O'Shea, now minority raised that issue. Now, when you are talking, if you president, you know that you have to talk about Ajapa deal. Ajapa deal, no president himself on Sanko. So himself and can hear and can make it that statement or the floor of parliament. Say Ajapa deal need the minimum so but for now the main can want them at the right time make want them. So it means that the president, you are aware that this is an important area that the people in the country will expect to know. Inti adebia obia etnational basu bia omoka ho asembia no e wo se abane o so chechiremu na nipa na ono dwene ho no o ti aseye na wo kan ya wo no Ajapati de misremu a menka ho asem ne at the right time meka ho asem. So in the rest why do you have to make that statement? It's important because the people in the country, you don't confuse them. So at the end of it, some of us we are confused. We are confused in the sense that people are talking about Ajapati say yes and yet nyoma bi omu and yet say ya ni na na ebeti wan so president no beka president who ka say na ye na ye beda and no ka say so ye be sorry nti na wo mu pia nti na ye hold on no you have to be able to come out and then say it. So these are some of the things that na me fit say president it me kan ya and ka be boaye.
Okay doc, what kind of general observation we ye be cost specifics na no kra no answer na it say Ajapa deal ya oboss you say eno no wo yi asuche so e bia ye be sign dia ba amamra che be fie for mahwe mu biem enye enough na wa consider ebre so a okase wo gino no waka bibia encheche mu free tire kosi form wa ebe ye sa ebre wo ho.
Oh no, but that is very good. Say, yes, a bear or here. So check the other areas. President, you have it to yourself. Whatever statement you are bringing, say 3 hours to 4 hours to 6 hours to Obia and sorry free was a one cut our holding. So big now and now accounting now in terms of Ajapati now can nobody is expecting say but come from pages because we have the pages now. Pages that also about 20 and that, but you can summarize it and just give a brief about it. But the detailed aspect of it, no, say budget more, then they'll provide the whole details aspect of it. But you can give a summary of the whole thing there so that we can have a fair idea about how the budget, Japan, so that I'm not be I preoccupy, send an argument by any now. Your manager, yes, you. You have the right to talk about it. Nobody will prevent you. It may be a kind of a year, but uncle my year. It may be a point me, and be an appointment me and send me about it. They be saying, and I say, yes, you shame. Now, if you in some parliament, or who should in every year on beside the bar, now parliament, so I would debate no more consider. That one should have been very enough.
Oh, okay. Now, one Kasau area, yeah, Sikasem, and your dready, what is a minority no say, I don't think one can a cadodoa ye dear. And also,
Mama, you are talking about the National Day. And the National Day is very important. Everybody is looking at it. Say, because on mining can go in any yes, Kayina. Ana ka ye die nti anka basa na kana ye die no any ka nya na be mehu ye ntoto ye se na be siakọ because now if you are going to even talk about the issue of the budget 3 or 4 days to come we will talk about the issue of revenue, we talk about our income level, and we talk about our expenditure, how our expectation regarding iska ibinya and how you bet me spend this gano into at the end of the day if you are able to know or mine or can say na ka briefly. Not necessarily if you are talking about the issue of the budget, say, what I say, and then a president Nekasa. So you expect that one to come out. If you're able to talk about it briefly, that this is the income that you are anticipating to have. This is how much you have borrowed. This is the way we are going about it. This is how you are going to do some kind of, for example, you are talking about, say, president to say, every region be one medical center. Mama, a very good idea. Also, come to the point to say these medical centers nearby, Obia be taking some one area. For example, if it's a kidney medical center, the one region will have that. It's very good. But if you're able to know all this is money will go into it. So giving us a brief about it, how our economy now stands in terms of finances and all that would be a very good idea. The thing is that even if we can't give detail of the whole thing, there should be a summary about it so that we can have an idea say or man ye dikase say o ka say dikase ya you say my budget but be man assumption say no be can say 250 billion we but aban na nkata kan ya at the end you say and ye dika no ye ko bo
you mean say mampani na nkasa kan fi say budget no so aban ho ne be free nti ni bo a ko tirim.
Oh no, but the point is that nobody was expecting say he said you should be able to read the budget just because your papa can oforiata say excuse me to say na ho nyedin into you to be in konkoka. Nobody was expecting say such a thing will happen. So if tomorrow if something happens, what are you going to do? The country should move on. So today is the opportunity for the president. Also candidate also timika and make us own can now crop on him say one president budget near kind of dear and winning whatever is coming from the budget and into one can that is fine, but the people should know.
Okay. Odi say o manfo ni hu na enwum so da eti ni wura no nka omuti ebi se tipo free mampani honom a enkasa na hu ni say ebe ye won.
That should have been it because in general Makacho say a president nation's address it's generally my observation is very good. Very, very, very good, especially maybe our president talk about unity. Say, okay, boom, Parliament, 137. Say, and try say, man, can in a yeko, na your personal interest regarding the party that you are. Then as a nation, another 64 years, you still be at zero. And then you are not going to help the next generation. But say, if you say one about the next generation, you have to be united. That is very good. But apart from that, when you think as a before ye na thinking, ye to Tony, I say, and come here, be there. Send me who's areas, no me who be piananka matnase. Now, budget is composed by so I message after who said, compare with what if maybe near President Kayano, any near budget Rebecca, so that if there's any contradiction, then I can make a judgment to wait. So I was expecting say once and combining a president can brief about it so that I can have a very conclusive decision regarding budget nebebano. Intermediate there, Nina, I bind here on to me and can be Pia Ghana, Hanina, Point Nina. But there are some important areas here you cannot in any way ignore it. You cannot in any way ignore it.
Doc on that note, 10 year, you better was a pa no pay.
me da wase pa.
Dr. Joseph Yensu, economics and financial lecturer, na finance lecturer, Kumasi Technical University. And I said you know State of the Nation address or dia tuja. Say you made it in Urano. In Tinka, the Omafo no show kwani padudo na kam ho asem na no. Nanka Iran so abone tofa no abone po ase bomu ade ne kakra. No Omafo no say we na mampani aka ibasa emu aye dududu. Yenkwa. Sem ka se ekwa ahoma so. Yakwaba. Twaso.
Enti onmonyafo Haruna Idrisu na sema na wo ka no. Na papa yesu a chechire mu. Nanso ono ne de no hyeda a chechire mu ko se. So de nani eka kan mu a. Se de na ya ebisa questions yi kura wo ka se mampanyi ono na wo se obeka na se finance minister ono na wo se obeka. Wo ka se da bi o. Afempinu ni edu mienu. Ye to aba ne wie ye no. Wo mo ba ye no 2016 wo kai pa wo so kai semra hye bedwam ho ana no wo wo ye to aba ne wie ye a mampanyi be ye mampanyi wie ye ema afei wo ba ye a wo de sona ebetudwa wo de oman no bobre ene se de sigina ba ye no wo se no wo kai pa wo se oyusu ye nyina wo kai etu wo hyeda ka ho asem ha wo se minianom Abraham betena akonwa isu e free 2009 ya mfie nwotwe ntam no Ekapa da ho 9.5 billion 2016 yi amaba bedru nti me ba ye no eka da ho eka wo ho no enie afei ye wie mu a ye ba ye no o se ebesi ye nti 2016 mu nyina na wo ba na pe no se ene eka da ho no 122 billion Ghana cedis ena kyese o mamu ni nyina no na wo kenka ye no wo hwe se ye GDP no wo ha mu nchichemu hedioson ena 74%. The anime percent ni GDP no na wo se eno no na kyese ejina ho saa de ema eka na ye de no wo yen Ghana for ye GDP ni mu enti eno wie ye no ena osan ba ye no wo cheche se san finshi anwotwe na etwa mu no no de beto dwa enti mfie 9 tam no ewie ye na ne ya saba be wura foforo enti mfie 9 tam no no betena free 2016 ebesi afimpinu ni aduonu wie ye no aba 2021 adenti na ho fa ka ye wo ho no emeto na wo kana watra saa wo de Ghana fa akɔhye sum ye nim ka da ho eno ano no eno nso ene ye de bu nkonta ne ye hu se sika na ye ba be yidi ato wo de aba man na konhoma no ebe ye adwuma san akwakosi san ne besi akɔ san ne ye tie adwuma na ye na mfa so ye nya ye no ye he ne ye de kwa akotua ka ene san nyoma ne bi ɔse ne nyina ne san kontabuo ne hyem uyi firi mu a enye yie enti so na amampanyi de bae no atosini we ye chronicle de obokrata
Metuaso ewo Ghanaian Times the obokata no emo na katafe toso edu nwotwe na migine National Association of Sachet and Packaged Water Producers womo na ekasa na wode to Ghana fo nyina anim se edwoda eye March bosome ne da etoso edunum 15th March ekono ensu eye pure water ya ye nonom sachet water no ade a ne bo no omatom na de omo ka kosie ne se womo de egu ka mu na tisa abobo ye mu eba ye shops ni efiefie mu ema etutobie no wo mu yatuma ma wo mu e wo factory ho obekwa ko fan 350 pesos enti wo mu de ba na bia ankwankro bi utobi wo mu nsem a obetumi dia ma 4 Ghana eye ato esanse ebo no yatum ana so wo anya oka num na memi wo shop anase obi nso abie ni shop area ko a owo no obetumi ato no 4 cedi 50 pesos bag baako a esem 30 no depending on area wo na chese kire ba bia wote anabia wo enti ebia wo East Lagos ubetimi ato wo 4 cedi 50 pesos and 10 the copim 6 Ghana depending on bia wo no betimi ato between 4.5 Ghana cedis and 4 cedi 50 pesos at the copim 6 Ghana
wo East Lagos
se also depending on the area me na me example say se me fan say wo East Lagos na ebia
ebe ko so na baby a won ye factory se Ghana water for enfanto ho na me ye se ensu omusi o ye bubu a ye ton gadom se ya ana liter num ana akotoa se ya ampa se ne ton no baby a ana na omu de edi omu kire baby a
depending on the area ne betima esa kire se ebia track no baby obefi obeba no na muwa ni fuwo a obetua won workers do a obefo mbe packe so for me fan say we load 200 bags a enkofo na beboa na obe load ni nyina egum send my phone ni nyina obetua omka enti so ka say depending on baby awa na se sa
area no enye company kono
there be enye company kono
car na e ton no mom ebe mabo na kosoro
tio ebo na nkasa yatum
okay
from 15th March
wo mo ye nsuo na nkasa atum
omatum enti se truck ne ko for factory wa yatum mama
ko fa no se baby aja wo audio bebo
yatum mama no enti o de brem na mi hu o car na me to a enye 350 Ghana bio 50 pesos bio
na sa depending on the area ni ba mu pe ena ya na nya kwan me bi mu su se si wa hu sa because wonim so first ya na mu se 3 cedis ka wo to car ni mu a ene ya car no wo fira shama no obeduru achi mota na
3 cedis ni na ye to
enti obi anim se 3 cedis e ba sa ma
echinye mba
echinye
ntokwa bia
ntokwa ma ene ubume usisime ene saa niama nkete no ene ampa nso ebi mu nso omo ye omadwen se o ye betwa o kakra nso
ebi betwa
te se wo say 3 cedis 50 pesos
ombeto no saa omo fa no enti o de ba obeto no 4 Ghana cedis enti o be piem na 4 cedis 50 pesos enti e depend o shops mats and location bia wo to nsuo no ebetumi abase unya no 4 Ghana 50 pesos bag no na e bia e fiti saa kopem 6 Ghana
na baako ne de o man fa ama
baako no nso e free 20 pesos aba 30 pesos ti bacho so wo do bebre a me so frequency dodo efegu o
ukita paper mbenya nsesa ma
e
kire so na
na de bia checha
fa bi check e fiti juade ekono mani wo mo ton so anye tinye kopre ena nsuo na yasan ena me 20 pesos ana me to no mesrew since 2019
ena mo ton nsuo no so mo nkopɛ coins amode be sesa
sa
agyen kese
me sesa bi nche
especially ya teka mu
fo no
ya
no enti mesremo efisi juade ekono
mo nkopɛ 20 pesos because you say 30 pesos ya dey obi ma 50 pesos na de 20 pesos ama na etie me to do traffic ma meje me 20 pesos
there are some areas we ahe 1 cedi right
1 cedi
but maybe area bi wo Ghana 120 baby kra 150 baby kra 150 then kan say udi traffic mu unya 2 cedis pa no insist no say pacha o matu mo
ba ko kra no matu mo say we eketwa no medium size no say your traffic mu na we 2 cedis man on person be ma on sisa
1 cedi 50 pesos
but say no kra no omo ton 1 cedi
oh sir
oh yes
ebi mu so ton 1
omo ton 1 cedi
ebi mu so ton 1
cedi me nka say say me say eno na omo ton no but woman no
yet mo man say but my say yakoma mu mfa nchew but sa de na I say amatu mu omo no nsofo ntina nsofo no kratom
eti we ya yatum omo de ba be yo ensuo no yatum tintin ntietia efiti adwada ekono onum sachet water misrew 30 pesos enti pe sika na fa ema wo mana say siase say yatum omo ton no ene omo nyi achinye bag no so unya no
de omo je kakra
ndo ombeje kakra
omo nyina na be say yatum 50 pesos ana say efiti wo kwa kopem se Ghana no wato
wo interest
and pacho mi odwadi ni wo interest
oto nsuo
to
nsuo say wo wa de be say
ne ho de be say 4 ama 1 Ghana se be ya 10 pesos me ya
bag no me sheda ba ho abeto bag no
no problem for 50 pesos ah se mimi nyan 4 cedi 50 pesos
na so o su nyan 50 pesos
5 cedi
oh when you say
simple neko
ye bana o se 5 say afia container ye wa he more than that
me see yatum enti sare
ye ma ye nyan mo wa bontin so kan bi na nkomo no ye de agya wo mo Honorable Komen Sapela too say His Excellency Nana Ado Ejuma fellow Ghanaians, let's be together and support him for a better Ghana. Greetings to Honorable Brian Echampon of Abetifi. And then Nana Kwame Opasco Nsawam says the sonor address delivered by President Nana Ado was very fantastic. Ghanaians are going to witness another good governance from the NPP for the next 4 years. Who is here? Akwasi Obi Ejusobisia said, "Debts can't be talked in isolation. It should go with your assets. So you can't just compare the debts of different governments without comparing the debts to the assets." Since 1992, the opposition party has commended the president in power after State of the Nation address. No, it's a question. Which opposition party has commended the president in power after any State of the Nation address. The budget will give details of the debt situation. Edwin Kwafo Afari, the president should speak for 4 hours, is a question that he is asking. His name is not Ayensu, Dr. Ayensu Pa. SONA is a broader overview, and those figures were for the 2019 before COVID-19. The BOG and MOF have the macro figures, and he should not jumpstart them. No one can hide our total debt. Suglo Joseph says, I'm watching live from Tafo. Okay, thank you. Positive Change Medina says, yesterday's State of the Nation address was as empty, naked, repeated as usual, lies, falsehood, and fake promises. I call it kangaroo State of the Nation address. No ingredients and substance. Nana Kwame Makan Udi Mamin Komeni Muena Minshe. One be muso akon kakra we to manunia we are to manunia. George Kofinti for good morning. Yeah, keep up with the good work. I really admire you, Medase. Kindly wish my daughter, my grandmother, you, Mrs. Helena Fari Akono Saki, Auntie Helena, happy birthday, Nyame Inshawo. And then let me see, yeah, we birthday no. Minkohe dear wa sa malam fona hana mbebo ma de hu da room best do what munya is ade no
Ombedi broke.
Just any mom be the mommy. Believe Bernice or believe benign says, men may not understand what you have done for me, oh Lord. Oh, okay, Nyamia Ibiama Yati. Yeda Nyamia say. Jamal Adamu says, please, I want to use this opportunity to talk about the reopening of schools because I'm confused about that. Wow, we are confused now. Now, person will sign the opportunity to come 17, but when you're cancel. Valentina Kojua Samwa, they say, if only the ladies will bear with you on this. Until then, please play this advice each day till they get it right. Really, greetings to my mom at Insuta Sante, Akusia Teria. Goshin Dom Kansan says, I love what you spoke about the women exposing themselves to the public when it comes to them featuring in music and other avenues. Keep it up, well done. Ubisube disagrees. Some says that music model is a profession and they only have to be new to do their profession. Watch out for George Interior says, I don't know what some legislators are teaching the young ones. Nana, it is not only when Chief Justice's name was mentioned that the second lady too. Would they be happy if their constituents do same to them? If they did their things right and presented a good case to the Apex Court, would they have lost the case? Okay. It's a question you are asking, and thankfully I don't have answers. Kofi Prima says, prices of sachet water to increase at this COVID-19 time. That means 1 Ghana cedi, 3 sachets of water. Wow. Kofi Prima from New Ejampon. And Nana Man Kuma says, good morning. Wish my daughter Nshira JC of Honeyfield Montessori School, Sapeman, a happy birthday for me. May the Lord bless her and keep her. And she, honey, Edino cry then. JC, oh, Mary Fidino. Ejano Kobat, pretty JC, happy birthday to you, sister. Said the idea 1-1.
So, Mamenka, a year for the under 20 players.
Oh, Annie,
yes,
and near more my basso.
Yeah, oh, my idea. Once I make a ball, so no magiaba. Yeah, I want to buy near come for. Yeah, yes, yeah, no, Moko, Mampenny, what the trophy no. Kruano mkoje no e de kokokyere mampanyi na abro mkoduru ye na mampanyi e kire se ade no ohwe din a wo hu se omayade papa pa sefata se ebo mabaso se de ya kan no kama anya ade a Ghana focus de be si atwa abomo pa no ke be twa abomo o de ya mko bisa former captain phone ombechiro mimbo
yeah see you cry you football but one chance so ade and dey ho ane akaisa you cry that to football ba nya be so pa o ka
na be so pa na e ko asamoja amani hunu nya better sa enti na ma ye careful na what say yes players no obi abenya 10,000 Ghana cedis wo munyi show mo ataso no munko di esanse de obre e na odie na
ya chede after manya winning bonus na
no ye patron ya chede aye dey ma wo 10,000
and no craft for come
o say
obi a ofufuro bi amfa nkoko omo
okay said o si kan wo ofufuro na I said e ba direct no
and na wo bi amfa nkoko
da bi mi ni bi na me akompo enti enu wie ye no ene ye technical team no nso obi abenya 5000 Ghana cedis
omo de do betimi afofete
omo forfeit so that
5,000 Ghana cedis no say de omamu ni nyina no e kire odo ede ama satellites for no eno no oboka $330,000 eno so e wa ha na afi o chese we ye 16th edition under 20 African Cup of Nations ena wo mo ekobo ye e wo Mauritania enam so ama wo mo edi enkunim eno akiri no ena o say captain na oda team na no ye friend Daniel Free ye banye best goalkeeper Emma tournament ni nyina no ono so ye friend no Danlad Ibrahim afi Fatawu Shahaku one na ye best player and afi coach Karim Zito empanimfu eno de mampanyin say $5,000 eno so eye ono no from ono mampanyin ode ma wo se wo ma ya de ewu mpapapa eti eno achi na mampanyin ka sesesi a wo package sonko fefefe minister woda agodie mu ensema no na GF president any team ni nyina no betena se wo mankasa nim se ka kire wo se mu kwei mu konam kodi nkunim ba we package say ni nyina mampanyin se wo mbehwe se ebe ye fefefe na obi ansa be ka ne de se mo nhwe ya amfa mamu amomeka ma yen so ye ntibi afi ye hunu se de besi aye se mu gina park ne so etomre bi a se sika ne ye mfa mamu aya amombo no ana package bi o ye se de mama ye mombo but we no mahu se de esi ko ne ye eti de mama no ma be kan ya mfa mamu so amomeka na ye timi ehunu ya
ati anso kan ba ko na minya okwan
me birthday dedication bi na menya paper ni mi ansa nda
adwuma na
be wie na be ka se
da bi nya no da bi on kate
okay
nya bote
and etobo wonu be bagini sisi ha
say eno die o ma ne nkoda
pacho sister die ntina oba no pe
ni nyina bia
birthday dedication ntina oba
oh inclusive
kofi e wa ni ehia wa e be fro no aba be birthday dedication
ni nyina kan dia me dey sorry e wo daily guide obokata emu e kata fe to so ensia na daily guide say Ministry of Health aso ye hwe apomode ho nsem so no wo mo ni Zoom Park Ghana Limited na Zoom Park Ghana Limited no mo ka just one group of companies na say Zoom Lion Ghana Limited no wo mo ka wo mo ehum na de wo mo ye ne say sa be ya COVID-19 pane na ba na ye ni abra ye wo e wo Ghana fanan enyina no wo mo ebeboa wo mo na say wo makomia mia ye wo mpane ni nyina e wo Ghana afanan nyina hospitals ni emia mia ye wo mpane ni nyina e de ade aye adititu aye special ya sheda ne yaye e de akosisi wo de ama wo mo enti ye wo mpane ni wi a asawo a ye de eto babia moja efiba enum ne ye de beto syringes a ye de twaeduro e de wo manfo ne mpane ni nyina enum na chese wo de beguguo se de be ya bibia eye fi a e course wo ayaresa bia dwumadi mu nyina no e ho no mo de beguo no maboabo ni nyina no kama awie apabia bi akoya no muhumuhumu e de afamfidiem se de be ya o betumi atogu kama na enkofa oye ne bia emma enti wo ye dwumadi mapa Zoom Park Ghana Limited a wo mo ka just one group of companies ho a o mo she Zoom Lion for emo no wo mo ni Ministry of Health apomodien so ye empanyimfo afrase a wo mo edi e wo Ghana fanan enyina na o mo chese dwuma wo mo edi Home Park Republic of Turkey wo mo na ebom chidom ahwe se de be ya ye mpane ne ye syringes ne eniema ye di edi dwuma e wa yaresabia ni nyina ebra mpane wo ekoso COVID-19 we ye betuma bobo ni nyina no kama na ye bewie akrakra no ne nkofa oye ne bi ema enne daily guide obokrata atwen adwene e de asiso no de ababeto edwa e wo kata fan etoso ensia
mo media ya mekan ye African Post
okay
police ya wo mo Kenya mpanyimfo aye say police fo ntade a wo mo hye wo Kenya memu no wo be yi kotoko ni nyina firi ho chese enko se dikaka se no comment then na mo ye no mo
pocket ni nyina
yi pocket na free ho mo do mu to be se
wow
omu be yi kotoko na boto afiri omu uniform ho se de ebe ya omu betumi a concentrate wo omu dwuma no
bota ni mo concentrate bota ni titi omo
asem na esi
I can say
o be yi ni nyina eni mu ni a kire ne
oh ye ni David
wata ye che oboto da ho
What say?
What are you water down? Be now.
Me row ya, the emission water down.
Wow, na say,
Basa haye, yes, bedma
or baby, bottle if police uniform, so that Kenya police or Kenya to remove pockets from uniform so that the police can concentrate on their work.
It's the identity debut.
Okay. Now when I say omudu to share omobotom.
Oh yeah. Belts
no.
And your money bebre wo ho
hooky. Omoboto ne de. Omo mfa bibia
yes I betwe wo.
Dia na betwe wo.
Omo de no money hye won sa.
Oh there be sa na omo ye no.
But
o do paye musa. Who say wo hye omo krabo so omo belt na. Na ni ama no esuso sesa. Ne boto ne pa de tem bia. E ho no ye flat. Just anwumre wa no. Aha. Se ba ni so want to di no ko road bia. Wa pon no.
Mama
any design ya for uniform no me ntiase.
Ade amu ye wa pa obi anya birthday dedication on ko papers na me ma bo me de so no afa mu tie busa me sorry
kafra sorry
Kenya police
bomba ni mo
omo ma boto ni mo interesting
ni say me no won say enye
mo ma sheda mo kra mo se mu to nyina mo say Ghana kra was so
mama ya kayo
una aka wo nka mo birthday dedication
me pacho happy birthday happy birthday enko me obi happy birthday enkoma Selasi Pamela happy birthday owo passport office
okay
we every Lydia double ho or say yemfa maun na Daniel nso so Daniel a owo MCR ene ye ne maame birthday eye Dickness Teresa or the abra won so wo
yeah
ye ne
ye no answer for okay Dickness Teresa amoa a wo Pentecost me kire ni akraman anani ni akraman assembly ne mani nyina ese wo mo ema no happy birthday ma nyame o nhira papa o mani say wonom edo enti ya Safini
anti test uti nkwae mo awoda pa enka boy so FD agiato ana ni de kan ho papa enka boy so FD agiato I said they no mo approve birthday dedication
ni nyira ka ho
sister Pacho ye
okay happy birthday enkoma Orua Albert Hammond Dugan if you bad dosia Obia Sari Ghana Revenue Authority papa Yankopon show na wadi 86 years that is 86 people papa enti Mr. Albert Hammond Dugan oba dosia Obia Sari Ghana Revenue Authority o se oma wa woda pa Yankopon inshaw na ye producer sika akwago
ene ye sika birthday
oh okay
Yankopon show ati
nyame show
onye okese
nyame show
because I stand by and
happy birthday to Sika na ahwefo ne nso se ye mmoa wo mo no mo so celebrate o madofo Mrs. Sandra na ya agima bedi akon otumensa udi no bo abatima boni nyina we enko register mu Mrs. Sandra na ya agima bedi akon otumensa ura Patrick otumensa se o ma happy birthday na Eradeba nana akowua the second o se na ye ni birthday nti ye nto ye bo ase ne enwehwe no nti Eradeba Erade nka ho no nhiraw se ya ye ni sa
enanso ye Isaac Odro birthday
sa
producer
abofutola
nti
kokoko team kokoko
okay
Isaac Odro ene eye ono so ne birthday ye man happy birthday
Ike nyame nhiraw ye ko break yaba ye ko ba pa ene ye beka COVID-19 updates vaccine na ye wo no ye beka akodi ho nkomo sesi ano enu anka time be si o mu be se 300,000 die Ghana fo ayade wo mu awo nti 600,000 so na di kan bai ti di aka no muguso amo wo ko mo wo ne seni Dr. Kwame Amponsa Chan no beba na ene na di sa nkomo no oba va Zoom waba oba studio waba all coming becoming nti ye kwa ba